Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and spotlight myself. Welcome, everybody. Welcome you all to this informational webinar today. My name is Thalma. I'm super happy and grateful and blessed, really, to be in a position to share this information to, tens of hundreds of people every single day, right? This is, like I said, earlier, information that absolutely changed my life. And I'm very, very honored to, share it with all of you guys today. So that being said, if you guys can see me right now, I know I just spotlighted myself. Just let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat box. Okay, I can see some ones. So I am good. You guys can hear me properly. You guys can see me. Cool. So I just want to, go ahead and get a feel of the room, right? So where is everybody actually tuning in from right now? I'm currently on live. So where is everybody actually tuning in from as well? Okay. I'm currently in Edmonton, Alberta. Okay. I'm currently in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So where are you all tuning in from? I see Calgary. Okay. I love it. I love it. Edmonton, Alberta as well. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Okay, where else? Where else? Where else? Where is everyone on the call tuning in from? From India. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is amazing. This is why I love this, because you're really connecting with everyone all around the world. We have Lagos, Nigeria. Awesome. Let me go ahead and, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Like I said, this is information that's absolutely, changed my entire situation. Let me tell you a little bit about myself, family. I've been within this space for close to a year, almost a year now, a year and 3 months to be exact. And, before this business, I was actually, I was a lending specialist, working in a financial institution, just doing a regular 9 to 5. But I was never fulfilled, right? Because, as we know, in order to get, really live a life of abundance, live a life of, freedom, you need multiple streams of income. So I always was, looking for different ways to gather, earn a living, really, that wasn't necessarily involving me standing on my feet, right? So I was always looking and, looking for different avenues, just like a lot of you guys on this call, right? Believe it or not, a year and a half ago, I was definitely on a call like this, listening to this exact same information. And it's really what I did with the information that absolutely changed my life, right? So that being said, family, I want to go ahead and present to you, the business opportunity, really, that absolutely changed my life, like I said earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, I would really appreciate it again if you guys also just let me know when you can actually see my screen. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share it right now. So let me know in the chat, drop a number 2 if you can actually see what I'm showing you right now. If you can see my screen, want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Go ahead and drop a number 2 in the chat box for me, family. Go ahead and drop a number 2 in the chat box, because I guarantee you, I definitely want you guys to go ahead and pay attention and take notes. All right, take notes, because one thing, note takers are money makers. All right, you take notes, because as human beings, we're bound to forget almost 95% of the information that we hear or we listen to if we don't write it down. So that's very, very important, for you to go ahead and take notes, because this is new information and you definitely want to make sure that you're retaining everything that we're talking about today here. Okay, some 2s in the chat. Love it, love it, love it. So family, we're going to dive right in right now. Okay, so what exactly are we looking at? We're looking at what is called the 4-way cash flow quadrant. Now, family, believe it or not, it's actually 4 ways to make money in today's world, in today's society that we're in. And each and every one of us on this webinar right now, on this informational, actually fall into one of these categories. Okay, as you can see, we're looking at a chart right now that's divided into 4 different categories. We're going to start off with the 60%, family. Did you know 60% of the entire world actually work for someone? All right, they actually make money by working for someone. Now I'm talking about people that own 9 to 5s, right? I know a lot of us, some of us on this call also fall into this category, meaning you fall into, you're an employee, right? You work for someone, right? You have a 9 to 5 job. Okay, that's 60% of the entire world's population, family. Now, 35% actually work for themselves. Now, these are people that actually provide a service. Okay, I'm talking about people that do hair, the hairdressers, the barbers, right? They actually provide a service. Now, the thing with this category is that, people that provide this sort of service, that's the only way they're able to earn a living. Okay, they do not make money if they're not cutting hair, for instance, as a hairdresser or a barber. He does not make money if he's not at the shop, physically working and cutting hair. So the only way they're able to earn an income is by providing the service. If they don't provide that service, they don't make any money. Now, family, this already makes up of 95% of the money that's circulating in this world. All right, that already makes up of 95. The crazy thing is 95 only make only 5% of the entire market. Family, speaking of the 5% category, if we look to the right side, we can see it's divided into 2. All right. Number 4, the first one, 4% falls into the business owners. 4% of the world are actually business owners. Now, who are business owners? These are people that actually have employees, people that work for them, right? They earn living, right? They own their own business. And then we have the 1%, very, very tiny. The 1%, these are the investor mind. These are the people with the investor mindset, right? That know how to multiply their money, that know how to make money while they're sleeping. And the crazy thing, family, is that 5% of the world control 95% of the world's wealth. All right. So you really want to aspire, right? And look into, you want to find ways that you can actually become a part of the 5%, right? Because then being a part of the 5%, you're actually controlling 95% of the money that circulates on this earth, right? Now, right now I can actually probably say I'm actually, within the 1% because why? I actually am learning about a way and learning about a skill that helps me, multiply my money, helps me make money while I'm actually not, standing on my feet or at a job. Right. And that's really that's why I said this is something that absolutely changed my life. And I'm absolutely, really, really honored to share this information with you guys. So how exactly, you're probably asking, how do you become a part of the 1%? Family, becoming a part of the 1% really just involves you being a part of this market called the foreign exchange market. Okay. I know a lot of us have probably heard about the word Forex before, but I'm talking about the foreign exchange market as a whole. So Forex is just foreign exchange in short. Okay. Now, what is the foreign exchange market, family? This is the largest, most liquid financial market in the entire world. Okay, this market makes, it literally rotates $5.3 trillion every single day. The cool thing is that at the time of this presentation was created, it was 5.3 trillion. But right now, family, if you were to check it online right now, the foreign exchange market is actually worth, almost it's literally worth over $6.6 trillion. What does that mean? $6.6 trillion is rotating in this market every single day. And you have an opportunity to literally leverage this market and make a profit trading within this foreign exchange market. Now, I'm going to give you an example of how that actually works, right? So what we're looking at right now, how exactly do you make money, right? You're looking at currencies. But family, the foreign exchange market consists of so much more than just currency pairs. It consists of so much more than just exchanging currency, because foreign exchange, you're literally exchanging one country's currency against the other, okay? But it's so much more than currencies. You also trade within the foreign exchange market. You trade commodities as well. So commodities such as, US oil, UK oil, gold, silver, you can actually trade those within this market. On top of that, you also trade cryptocurrencies. A lot of us are familiar with Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? All of those, assets really do make up the foreign exchange market. Okay, all of those assets make up the foreign exchange market. But for this example, family, we're going to be using currency pairs, right? Believe it or not, if, who has actually traveled out of the country or traveled to somewhere else, in the chat right now, right? If you've gone to the States, wherever the case may be, right? If you're within Nigeria, you've traveled anywhere else, outside of the country, drop a 1 in the chat. Okay, I have. Drop a 1 in the chat, family, if you've traveled out before. Okay, let's see. Okay, we see a few 1s in the chat. Did you guys know that, by traveling to another country, you already have, been a member or a participant of the foreign exchange market? You've already done Forex by literally traveling from one country to another. Because family, why do I say that? Because listen, different countries have different currencies, family. So as you're looking at the screen right now, we can see the United States dollar and the euro. Okay, we can see the United States dollar and the euro. Let's just say, for example purposes, 100 United States dollar is equivalent to 200 euro. Okay, stay with me, family. 100 United States dollar is equivalent to 200 euro. Now, you guys said you've traveled out of the world, right? So let's just say we're all in the United States right now. You want to go to Europe. You want to go to Europe for a vacation, all right? Now, family, what is the first thing you're going to do with your US money, right? You're obviously going to exchange it so that way you have spending money in Europe. You're not going to spend United States dollars in Europe, right? You absolutely need to go and exchange that money to get the currency that is spent in Europe, right? So what is the first thing you're going to do? You're going to go to the airport, go to the currency exchange lady and tell her, hey, I'm going to Europe for a couple of days. I have $100, all right? And I need the equivalent of that in euro, okay? So remember now, our example is $100 is equal to 200 euro, family. So when you go to the airport, you tell the lady, you give her your 100 US dollars, and she gives you 200 euro back, okay, in exchange for that $100. All right. So now you're good for your trip. You go to Europe. Let's say the whole time you're there, you actually don't see anything that you like, right? So you don't spend that 200 euro at all. You keep it until your trip is over. All right. You don't spend it at all. You still have that 200 euro that you initially exchanged for $100 US. Okay. So family, let's say now your trip is over. It's time for you to head back to the States. What are you going to do again? You're going to go back to the airport, go to the same currency exchange booth, and tell the lady again, my trip is over now. I didn't really spend the money. I didn't really see anything that I liked in Europe. So here's the 200 euro. I would like my United States dollar back so I can actually go to the States and, spend US dollars. Now, what is she going to do this time? Now, instead of, giving you 100 US dollars back for the same 200 euro, she then gives you 150 US dollars back. Okay? Now, family, who can tell me what happened? Right? Who can tell me what happened? Now, instead of getting 100 US dollars back for the same 200 euro, she gives you 150 US dollars back. So who can tell me in the chat what happened during that time period? Did your money go up? Did your money go down? Did you make a profit? Did you make a loss? Who can tell me in the chat? Who can tell me in the chat box? I'd like to see a lot more answers as well. I love this to be very, very interactive because, like I said, this is very, very important information. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Want to definitely make sure that we're all on the same page and we're all understanding the information that is being, told right now. Okay? So I see a couple answers. You made money. You made a profit. The value increased. Okay? Profits. Absolutely. Right? You literally just made $50 profit, right? Your money went from $100 to $150. Okay? $50 profit doing absolutely nothing. All you did was travel to Europe. You didn't do anything else, right? But guess what, family? The value of the currencies fluctuated in the time span that you were gone, right? So that's the thing with the foreign exchange market is that currencies fluctuate in value every single day. They go up, they go down, and you're actually able to make a profit off of this, fluctuation in the market. So you literally made a $50 profit because, either the US dollar appreciated against the euro or one of them depreciated against each other. And that change in value was what, related to you, getting that $50 profit, family. All right. Now, the cool thing is that with the advancement of technology right now, okay, you actually don't need to travel anymore to partake in this market. You can literally, partake and leverage these profits, these fluctuations in the market from the comfort of your home and also through your cell phone. Okay. And how do you do this? You use this, you get access to the foreign exchange market through this app called the MetaTrader 4 app. So if you guys don't know about this app, it's a free app. Okay, that you can actually go ahead and download right now. So if you have an iPhone, you can go ahead and download the MetaTrader 4 app on your app store. And if you have an Android, you can actually go ahead and download that app on your Play Store. Okay, and take a look at it. It literally gives you access to the foreign exchange market and you're able to exchange currencies against each other. Okay, cryptocurrencies, commodities against each other. This app gives you access to it. You can literally sit home and make money on your phone every single day, different times in a day, because the foreign exchange market is actually open 24 hours a day. Okay, family. Now you're probably thinking, how exactly are you going to know what to do and how to do it? Not just trade in this market, but also trade and, use it successfully. Okay, use it successfully. Now, family, that is where, I Am Mastery Academy actually comes into play. Now, this is an academy that has absolutely changed my life, right? This is an academy that has some of the best leadership that I've ever seen, some of the best educators, right? So there's literally within I Am Academy, there's an academy called the Foreign Exchange Academy. Now, this academy is literally dedicated to everything foreign exchange, right? Teaching you from basic all the way up to advanced level, right? Making sure that you understand how to leverage this market, how to leverage the products that would actually ensure that you're successful, not just successful, but also profitable in the long run. Okay, family, now how exactly does I Am Mastery Academy do this? Okay, now within the academy, there's a platform called Go Live, okay? Now, Go Live is very, very similar to, your Instagram Live, your Facebook Live, right? Where you actually go live on, you can hop on somebody's live session, have an interactive conversation with them, really just talk to them and, ask them questions. They can answer your questions live, right? They provide you with a platform, except this time you're connected with over 100 plus full-time educators, full-time master traders, right? These are multi-millionaire educators that have been in this market, they've studied this market, and they're actually here to not just teach you, but also make you money at the same time. Because, family, we actually have an earn while you learn system here at I Am Mastery Academy. Now, what is a system? Something that saves you time, energy, and money. All right. So they're here to make sure that you're not just learning, but they're also making sure that you're getting paid while you're learning. Okay. Now, on top of this, like I said, you have access to these individuals. And the cool thing is that they work around your busy schedule. So if you have a 9 to 5, if you work long hours and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm really not going to have time. But listen, family, you only need to dedicate 1 hour a day to this information, to this platform called Go Live, and you're able to learn and make money in just that 1 hour time period. As long as you stay plugged in to the educators, right, you'll be able to, really, really get the full benefit. All right. So you're getting access to live mentorship, okay, at different times in the day. It's 100 plus of them, right? They're live at different times in the day. You're going to find a time that actually works around your, busy life and your busy schedule. Okay, family. Now, on top of having the educators, right, call out trade signals for you, family, there's, I Am Ashley Academy actually provides you with tools and resources, right, products really that scan the market for you and tell you exactly when to get into a trade and when to get out of a trade. Now, family, this scanner it's literally an artificial intelligence software, right? And it's very, very similar to what the banks use, called the Bloomberg Terminal, because family, if you did not know, the banks actually trade Forex as well. And they trade in the foreign exchange market. They make millions every single day in trading in the foreign exchange market using your money and my money. Okay, how do they do this? Now, whatever money you think you have in the bank right now, if you have, $5,000 in your bank account, in your checking account, or you have $3,000, whatever the case may be, the bank is actually, that is just a digital representation of how much money you actually have in your bank account. The real $5,000, the real $3,000, the banks are trading every single day and making millions off of your money and my money. Whatever money you have in the bank, they're trading it every single day. Okay. Another cool thing that I found out about recently is that, I know a lot of us have experienced this before. When you're actually trading, when you're actually depositing money into your bank account, right? Sometimes they might tell you, you have to wait 3 business days to 5 business days before your money is made available to you. Families, because within that time span, the banks are actually trading your money, right, and making millions off of it before they actually, give you the scraps, really. Before they actually just give you whatever it is that you had deposited in. That time span, they're trading your money and making millions, right? So really, you learning this skill is pretty much you saying, you know what, I want to get a piece of the pie too. I want to trade alongside the banks. I want to learn how they're able to do this so I can do it for myself and create a life of freedom for not just myself, but for my family as well. All right. So I Am Ashley Academy provides you with proprietary scanners that scan the market for you and tell you exactly when to get in and when to get out. So not only do you have humans calling out trades for you, you also have robots calling out trades for you at the same time, 24 hours in a day. Okay, I could stop there, but it keeps getting better. Okay, on top of having this artificial intelligence softwares, you can actually now download these products into your phone. Okay, they're actually available on if you have an iPhone, like I said earlier, the App Store, right? And you also have, if you're an Android user, on the Play Store, you can download these apps. You can download Gold Cup, Swipe Coins, Swipe Trades. Okay, giving you the opportunity really to learn and earn on the go. So if you're busy, like I said, and you're thinking, oh, I wouldn't have time to hop on an educator's Go Live schedule, or I wouldn't have time to, take a look at the products, okay? You can actually now receive text messages directly from these apps to your phone. All right, so I know a lot of us have apps on our phone. We have Snapchats on our phone, Facebook, that you're receiving notifications really every single day. But none of those notifications are actually making you money. Right? But I Am Ashley Academy actually provides you with these apps that send you money text messages to your phone. They send you trade signals to your phone. So really, you're getting a money text message, like I said, right? And they're easy to follow, market ideas that are sent to your phone every single day, all throughout the day. So that way you're staying connected 24 hours and you're never, ever missing an opportunity to make money within this market. Okay? So on top of all that, family, I Am Ashley Academy, again, this space really, we value the essence of group learning, all right? Because, you're more inclined, right, or more vulnerable to a lot of risks and mistakes that will cost you a whole lot of money if you are deciding to do this on your own, right? So that being said, you're actually connected to, like-minded individuals, really thousands and thousands of other investors worldwide, right, that share a common goal and are really looking to achieve the same things as you, and you're able to connect with them, ask them questions at any time of the day. And how exactly do you get this one-on-one connection? You're actually added, into private group chats, all right, that connects you with all these people, right, all these investors worldwide. That way you're never, you're never left alone. You have a group of people that are here to help you out every single day. And the cool thing is that within these group chats, right, within these group chats, the academy educators, the master traders, they actually have access, and they send you trade ideas. They send you trade signals to your phone, family, and all you literally need to do is copy and paste these signals directly into your trading app and make a profit, family. Right? Copy and paste. Now, let me go ahead and ask the room a question, right? Who on here has cheated on a test before? You know, when you were in school, if you ever cheated on a test, drop a number 3 in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and drop a number 3 in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and drop a number 3 because, hey, we're being honest, right? Exactly. I can see 3s in the chat. Family, when you cheat on a test, right? What are you cheating on? What are you looking to achieve, right? You're cheating on a test because you're cheating off a smart kid. You're cheating off somebody that has the results that you desire, right? You're cheating off the kid that's making, 95% on the test, 85% on the test. Why? Because again, they have the results that you desire, and you're also looking to be in that position to be successful as well, to get those same results. All right. You're not going to be cheating off a kid that's, getting 20% on the test. Okay. That's not the result that you desire. Now, family, that is the exact same logic. When you're copying and pasting the trade signals, analyze, the market has been analyzed by these master traders, these mega successful individuals that have made multi-millions in the market, and they're sending you trade ideas, and you're really just copying and pasting. It's just like you're cheating off a smart kid in class, right? You're copying and pasting their trade ideas into your MetaTrader 4 app, and you're able to make a profit doing that. So how exactly does this come? It comes like this. The first thing you're going to see on your phone, you could literally just be chilling, and then you get a money text message, a signal alert sent to your, to the private group chats, right? And as this one is looking, you can see right here, it's telling you to sell GBP USD. It's telling you to sell GBP USD. All right. Now, you can see something below there. It's giving you a stop loss, and it's also giving you a take profit, because family, this is investing. This is trading. There are losses involved, right? I'm just going to be complete. I'm going to tell you the pros, and I'm also going to tell you the cons. There are losses involved. However, what matters is the overall win to loss ratio. What matters is how you actually manage your risk. How, you definitely going to be taught how to trade, with proper risk management. That is really what matters. You being able to protect your capital, because the losses are going to happen. But the point is the amount of losses compared to the wins, right? That is the overall goal, right? Being able to maximize your profit and minimize your losses. And how exactly does this academy make sure that every student's, capital is being protected, and every student's account is being protected? They do this by sending you a stop loss with every single trade signal that is being sent. Now, what is a stop loss? It acts as a safety net for your trades, right? So that way, say for instance, you get a signal like this and you only want to risk $5 within this trade. Okay, they give you the stop loss, right? And what happens is when you get into a trade and the trade is going the opposite direction, meaning it's not going in your favor, right? Remember, you only said you wanted to risk $5. When your trade actually goes into a $5 loss, family, the MetaTrader 4 app automatically kicks you out of the trade because you have set a stop loss that was set by the educators within this academy. Okay, so your account is always protected. And family, the same way, right, you want to protect your account in the event where the trade does not go in your favor. When the trade is also going in your favor, they also give you a take profit level that you're able to, take profit, when the trade gets to that point. Okay, so your trade is really protected. Once you put it into your MT4 app, you can go about your day, right? You get a trade signal. It literally takes a couple seconds to copy and paste it, right? You put the exact signals into the MetaTrader 4 app. Your trade is protected. Your capital is protected because you have a stop loss set, and you also have a take profit set. So you just go about your business and go about your day and let your trade run. All right. Now, this is what, the average account looks like at the end of the day. For instance, you're able to see the, the average or the total of the trades that you took that day, right? At the bottom right side here, it also gives you the category, so you can see the profit that you made, your deposit, and also your withdrawal. Because yes, family, you can absolutely withdraw the moment you make a profit. So if you get into a trade by the educator and you see that you're $20 in profits, right? You're literally able to send that $20 immediately to your wallet and directly to your bank, right? You're able to make a withdrawal right there and then when you actually make a profit. Okay, when you actually make a profit. So that is the foreign exchange, market academy. Now, family, it does not stop there, right? There's also another academy called the high frequency academy, the high frequency market. In layman terms, this literally means money in minutes. Okay, you're actually able to make money in minutes with the high frequency academy within IMATRADE Academy. And again, you're going to be provided with the educators, the tools that literally scan the market for you. The cool thing is that within the high frequency market, there's actually a scanner called Castrap, and this scanner literally scans the market for you 24 hours a day and gives you a new market idea every 5 minutes, family. So you never miss an opportunity to make money. All right. In HFX, you can make $100 in a minute, $200 in a minute. However much you're making at your work right now per hour, you can make it you can make it in minutes, in 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes with HFX. All right. That is the power of the high frequency market. You're able to grow your wealth, grow your, grow your account really in a short amount of time. So if you're a busy person, right, you don't have much time to spend on the charts, you can literally leverage the High Frequency Academy within iMastery Academy. Okay? Now, family, it keeps getting better. I just told you about the foreign exchange market. I just told you about how you can make money in minutes, right? There's also another market that's growing every single day. All right? That's what I'm telling you. This foreign exchange market is amazing, the potential that it has. There's another growing market that's, really, really getting big and massive daily. At the time of this presentation, it was actually, growing towards 1 trillion. But right now, as of today, it's actually almost at $2 trillion, right? Now, this market, family, I hope you're taking notes, is really changing the future. It's really changing how we see money and how we handle money every single day. Because believe it or not, we are in a financial revolution, right? A lot of things are going digital, right? It's a lot of digital money being circulated around in today's society, right? So you definitely want to pay attention to this market, this growing market that's growing literally every single day in front of our eyes. Now, family, that being said, I actually want to go ahead and welcome you to the space of digital currencies. All right. Now, the cool thing is that within iMastery Academy, there is literally an academy called the DCX. This is the Digital Currency Exchange Academy. Cryptocurrencies, we've all heard about, Bitcoin, like I stated earlier, Ethereum, Ripple, right? Family, in today's society, in some places in the States, if you didn't know, there's some hotels, there's some, shops that are actually paying their employees and actually receiving payment in cryptocurrency, all right? That are actually, the boxing match that happened, they were actually receiving payment in cryptocurrency. The world is going digital, and you want to make sure that you're, placing yourself in front of this information before the rest of the people do, right? Because what do successful people do, family? Successful people literally, right, position themselves in front of information before the rest of the masses, all right? That is how you stay ahead, and that is how you stay wealthy, and that is how you're actually able to build generational wealth for not just yourself, for your family as well, all right? So that is the digital currency space, but let's go ahead and talk about some numbers. Let's talk about some numbers, family. Bitcoin, we're all familiar with Bitcoin. Look at this price trend. Let's just take a look at this price trend right now. In 2012, family, Bitcoin, and these are the yearly lows, Bitcoin was worth $4. What does that mean? You could have literally, in 2012, $4 would have bought you one whole Bitcoin. You would have been able to own, to your name, one whole Bitcoin for just $4, right? In 2012, we all had $4 in our pockets, right? Or at least we knew of a way to get $4. Or we were going to the stores to buy candy or whatever the case may be for $4. Right? But we didn't even know that if you had invested this $4, you would have been able to own one Bitcoin and be a multi-mega millionaire today. Why? Because we did not have information. It was the lack of information. But now in today's society, we have academies like this that are actually teaching us every single day. So that way we never miss an opportunity, right, to create generational wealth for our families. So again, Bitcoin, $4 in 2012. Literally a year later, to own one Bitcoin was $65, family. It had the value had more than 30x. It had more than tripled, more than really, like, from $4 to $65. It was now $65 to own one Bitcoin, something that was just worth $4 literally 12 months prior to that. And you can see the daily, the yearly trends. It keeps going, it just kept going up, kept going up, kept going up. At 2019, as of 2019, one Bitcoin was worth $3,360. Family, this was something that literally a few years before that, it was worth $4 to own one. Look at how the value literally progressed. Okay? In 2020, just last year, one Bitcoin was worth $30,000. Do you see the growth? Do you see the power? That is why I said this market, the potential is insane. And it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. That's why you need to position yourself and learn about this information early on. 2020, $30,000 for one Bitcoin, right? Look at the overall 10-year Bitcoin price trend. It's just in an upward slope. It's just in a constant uptrend. It just keeps going up. The cool thing in 2021, the value of Bitcoin actually went close to $70,000 for one Bitcoin. This is something that was worth $4 at one point. All right? Just to tell you the power and, how insane this market is growing and the magnitude in which it's growing. Okay? Now, this is a very, very important slide, right? Because, the same way anything that's coming up, anything that, anything that's not normal to a lot of people, they tend to, talk about it in a certain way, right? This is the newspaper, right? The daily news, the front news as of December 5th, 2020. What is the headline of this paper? Internet may be just a passing fad as millions give up on it. The same internet that we're using today. December 5th, 2020, 21 years ago, right? 20 years ago, roughly, right? The front page was literally calling the internet fake. It was calling the internet something that, people are going to give up on very soon, whatever, right? Now, how big is the internet today? How big is the internet today? We all use the internet, right? It's because of this internet we're actually able to share this information with people all around the world. It's the same way in the digital currency space. It's a lot of skeptics, right? But you cannot stop a financial revolution from happening. It's already within our faces. You just need to literally position yourself in front of the right information. That way you're able to leverage this market, not just leverage it, but also be successful and be profitable doing it at the same time. All right? So again, there's also Ethereum. I mentioned it earlier. This is also another cryptocurrency that is booming right now and is really, really growing at insane rates. Okay? Now, what is Ethereum? Ethereum is the community-run technology powering the cryptocurrency Ether. It's powering the cryptocurrency ETH for short, right? And it's also powering thousands of other decentralized applications in the world. Now, family, let's talk about some numbers about Ethereum. Okay? Ethereum in 2020, one Ethereum was worth $1,300 to buy one Ethereum. All right? To buy one Ethereum, it was $1,300. To give you some perspective, if you invested $10,000 in Ethereum this year, January 2021 of this year, if you invested $10,000 into Ethereum, family, as of June 3rd, that $10,000 would have tripled to $30,000. That $10,000 would have tripled to $30,000. It's a lot of us right now that have money in our savings account. You have money in your savings account. It's not moving, right? If that $10,000, if you didn't invest it in January, I guarantee you that $10,000 will still be $10,000 right now in July. It's access to information that really gives you generational wealth. It's access to information that really gives you, that buys you your freedom, buys you your time back. Knowing about how to invest your money, knowing about how to grow your wealth, right? Multiply your income from the comfort of your home, from the comfort of your phone, right? Getting access to that information that will really absolutely change your life. Okay, family. So that's why, like I said earlier, I'm super honored that I'm able to share this is the same information I listened to that changed my life a year and a half ago. And I'm super, super excited to be sharing this with you guys. But that brings us really to the end of my portion of this presentation, right? I really hope you guys were taking notes, but if you weren't, this next caller that's actually coming on the call right now, the next individual I'm actually gonna go ahead and welcome is literally somebody that changed my life, honestly, and has been able to change hundreds and hundreds of lives all around the world, right? If you weren't taking notes, you definitely want to go ahead and grab your pens and papers and really listen to this individual speak, right? He's been able to create financial freedom, not just for himself, but for those around him as well, right? Not just for himself, but for those around him as well. All right, family. Now, that being said, he is literally somebody that moved from Nigeria with, one luggage and the American dream. One luggage and the American dream. It's amazing what he's been able to achieve. Okay? It's been amazing what he's been able to achieve. And I have no doubt that he's going to come on this call and absolutely kill it, right? Absolutely crush this other half of this webinar. So I hope you guys pay attention and get your notes, your pens and papers out, and definitely take notes. So that being said, I want to go ahead and welcome my brother, really somebody that, changed my life, my family right here. All right, Chooks, to the call. And let me go ahead and make you host, my brother. Thank you so much for everything that you do for the org every single day. Thank you so much for what you've done for me. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, Chooks. Take it away.
Drop a 777 in the chat if you can see and hear me loud and clear. Drop a 77 in the chat. Drop a 777 in the chat if you can see and hear me loud and clear. Amazing. Thelma, thank you so much. All right? Just sitting down here and just listening to the information. Not gonna lie, I've had this information countless times, okay? But the way you explain it every single day is still wow. I'm like, wow. Like I was literally just thinking to myself, like, imagine if I had bought Bitcoin in 2012. Imagine if I had bought Bitcoin in 2012. $4. if I'd invested in Ethereum a long time ago, family, successful people, okay, what do? They position themselves in front of an information before it is made known to the masses. All right, you've been on this call right now. Tell me how to done a good job in positioning you in front of an information that has literally changed our lives. Okay? Now she said I changed her life, family. Trust me, this lady actually changed my life. All right? It's crazy how we joined. She joined, told me about it. I joined the same day, and it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing. It's been a gift that keeps on giving. All right. She just actually wanted to show you guys exactly what we have. Okay, the FRX Academy, the HF Academy, and the DCS Academy. Now, all of what she explained to you, theory. Okay, theory. But I'm actually going to go ahead and do a live example. I'm actually going to go ahead and show you a live example of what trading looks like. Okay, of what trading, the high frequency forex looks like. All right, actually gonna go ahead right now and go straight to my screen. I believe everyone can see my screen and still hear me loud and clear. So I'm gonna go ahead right now and log into a broker. Okay, log into a broker called IQSend. Now, IQSend is the intermediary between you and not IQSend, really. A broker is the intermediary between you and the market. And when it comes to you trading, all you need to just know are these four things. Okay, these four things, basics of trading binary options or high frequency forex. You want to know the exact currency pair, right? You want to know the exact currency pair. You want to know how many minutes you want to be in the trade. You want to know how much you want to invest in the trade. So I'm actually going to do a live example right now for you guys on the call right now. Okay, so you're going to do a live example. I'm actually going to use let me see what pair do I feel like using right now. I'm actually going to use the Euro AUD. I'm going to use the Euro AUD. Now the Euro AUD, as you can see beside it, it says right there 71%. So what that means is that the Euro AUD, okay, this broker is paying off a 71% return on investment. So Tema explained to you that in investing, okay, there could be losses. Who will be taught exactly how to minimize your losses and maximize your profit. Now with high frequency forex, you can literally make whatever you make in your job in an hour, minutes. I'm actually going to give you guys a live example right now. Now looking at the Euro AUD, okay, no analysis, just us just playing around in the market. I'm gonna put down good old $20 on the trade. I'm gonna put on a good old $20 on this trade right now. $20. Put it on this trade. Okay. Now what that means is that I'm gonna invest $20 in the trade. Now if this trade goes in my favor, guess what? I would make myself $14. Right? Now, with that being said, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna sell Euro AUD. I'm gonna sell Euro AUD for 1 minute. Now, I just clicked the button, guys. Okay, I just clicked the red button just to sell Euro AUD for 1 minute. Now, if this actually goes all the way down, okay, just it doesn't matter how low it goes or how long it stays on the downside. It just has to be below this red line at the end of this red line. So let's see what's going to happen in about maybe 50 seconds. Okay? This is what's going to happen in about 50 seconds. Now, I put down good old $20 on the trade, okay, to see what's going to happen in about 50 seconds. Now, if this goes up above this, guess what? I stand to lose my $20. It comes back down, I stand to make my $20 back, and then $14. But that's what's going to happen. Exactly what I expected to happen just happened. Okay, we just lost $20. Now this is what 90% of the world does when it comes to trading forex. Okay, there's a 90-90-90 rule. Okay, that 90% of traders lose 90% of their capital in their first 90 days. Okay, they lose 90% of their capital in their first 90 days. Now, the beauty of this academy that Thomas actually to show to you that you can actually avoid something like this. You can literally just avoid you coming in here and literally gambling away your money. Because she just showed you a platform that offers you education, okay, tools and software that will actually make your trading better. With that being said, guys, I'm sure a lot of you are very, very excited on how to get started. I'm sure that all of you right now have actually seen what she just did, and you're excited and like, okay, how do I get started? All right, how do I get started? Now, if you're looking to get started up right now, okay, if you actually want to get started up right now with the HFX, with the FRS, with the DCX Spark, all right, normally it's actually going to cost you a one-time fee of $325. Okay, but you're in luck today because we are celebrating our 8th anniversary. And with our 8th anniversary, instead of you paying $325, we actually are waiving off $50. So you're gonna get a $50 discount, and you only have to pay a one-time fee of $275. Okay? But if you're thinking of this right now, you're saying to yourself, okay, right now I'm gonna be able to afford this. We have regular packs. Okay, if you're looking to just have access to just the FRX, the difference of the DCX, it's gonna cost you a one-time fee of $235. But guess what? We also have that wave as well. Now, right now, with our promo going up, our 8th year anniversary, you can actually get access to this right now for $209. Now, that right there is value for your money. But let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a question. How much would you like to make in your very first month? How much would you like to make in your very first month? You come into this platform, you're learning a skill, you're trading, you're investing, you're making money. How much would you like to make in your very first month? Let's see. Let's see in the chat. Let's see in the chat. Let me see. Let me see where your minds are. Let's see. Someone said $500. Okay, let's go. I got 23 on the call. Someone said $400. All right, amazing. I want someone say $2,000. That's beautiful. Someone said $500,000. Maybe $500,000. Someone said $10K. Amazing. Now you guys just gave me amazing numbers. Now guess what? There are two kinds of people that are gonna be on this call right now. So another people gonna be actually on this call right now. Okay. The first kind is actually gonna come in here, make, let me say $2,000, because $2,000 is at the middle. Let me say $2,000. You come here and make $2,000. And they call me. Trust me, I've been here for a year and 6 months right now. And they come here and be like, yo, I just made $2,000, bro. I'm good. I want to go to the Gucci store right now and buy myself some good fits right now. I want to go open a business. I always tell them, yo, congrats to you, and I'm very proud of you. Go out there and succeed. But just make $2,000, bro. How can I make more? I want to make more. Now, if you make $2,000 in your first month, now what do you want to do? You want to repeat the same thing the next month. And how do you do that? You want to actually just keep having access to every single thing you had on your first month. Now, every single month, okay, there's going to be a tuition of $175 if you're on the regular pack, or $275 if you are on the elite pack that gives you access to every single thing. Now, this right here, let's just say you make $1,000, you make $200, you make $400 to pay a tuition for your education, for the access to the tools, the softwares, to every single thing that you actually have access to. It's actually not going to be a big deal. But guess what? The Academy offers every single person who's a student, who's a member, access to a scholarship program. Now, how exactly does this work? Okay? Let's just say right now, we do this a lot. Every one of us does this a lot. You go to a restaurant today. Let's say you're going to a restaurant where you had some real good amala, or you had some real good lasagna, or you had some real good steak, or for me, I love lamb. Had some real good lamb. What are you gonna do? You're definitely going to refer the restaurant to a friend. Like, yo, Chris, that restaurant is tight, bro. That restaurant, oh my God, they're killing it. Now, Chris is already looking forward to the restaurant. Okay? Or he can get for the ladies, you can actually get like a wig. You can get yourself a wig or get yourself some makeup. And guess what? I'll get yourself a handbag or a pair of shoes. And what's gonna happen? Your friends are gonna ask you, yo, Sandy, where did you get that pair of shoes from? Yo, I love your wig. Where did you get it from? Now we do this every single day in our lives. And the king just said, okay, since we do this every single day in our lives, if you go ahead and introduce this to two people, and two people will get enrolled with you, you stand a chance to have a scholarship. You will pay the monthly fee as long as the two people that you enrolled are active, no monthly fee. Now I can stop this call right now because you got so much value already. But guess what? I'll be doing you an injustice. I'll actually tell you another way to also secure the bag. Now the very first person is going to go away and say, oh, thank you so much, I made 2 bands, I'm done. The next person is going to ask me, how do I make more? Now guess what? There's also another way to make an extra source of income. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. With this academy, you get to have access to at least 4 streams of income. Now the next one is called you being an IBO. Okay? This is called you being an IBO. Now this is very, very optional. Okay? You don't have to do it. If you're coming here to just be someone who wants to just want to learn the skill and trade and make your money and continue your education until you're a master at it, beautiful. But if you're looking to make an extra source of income by building a successful business from your home, then you want to be an IBO. As an IBO, you're actually going to be making residual income. Now, every single person in the world right now has residual bills. You pay your rent, okay? You pay your light bill, your gas bill, your water bill, you pay your phone bill, you pay for your internet bill, you pay so many bills. But how many people have residual income? Just a few people have residual income. But with this, you get access to passive income and residual income. Residual income is money you're making. Now, how does this work? All right? Now, you come in here today, okay? You start your education, all right? Education first before profit. Start your education, and now you start making profit. Now you feel like, okay, at this point right now, people should actually know about this, all right? Now, when I first joined this platform, the very first profit I made was $27. Now, I was working a job where I was getting paid $8 an hour. Now, for me to make $27 at my job, it took me about 3 hours and some change. But I made about $27 in less than 10 minutes. I went crazy, guys. Because it wasn't about the amount of money I made. It was about how I made the money from the click of a button on my phone at work. I went crazy. I called all my friends. I told them, yo, I have literally found a way for us to be rich. I literally found a way out of poverty. Because we wasn't poverty. Now, guess what? 3 of my friends joined me. Now they're going to make me a platinum 150. The platinum 150, I was making $150 a month. $37.50 a week. Yeah, gas money for me. It was gas money for me. But then what happened? I told more people. My team, my friends, they told their friends. My team grew to 12 people. I had a 12-man organization. And then I became a platinum 600, making $150 every single week. Now, this one I was like, okay, this is looking good now. Making sense. Talk to me nice. Because I was only trading as well. But my team actually grew to different parts of the world I didn't even know. Zimbabwe, South Africa, Tanzania, the UK, Turkey, Italy, making a platinum 1,000. Now, so I was making $1,000 a month, $250 every week. Now, at this point, I told myself, okay, I'm trading. I'm making money from the I'm making residual income. Whether I work, whether I sleep, whether I do anything, I make it. I can make money from anywhere in the world. I just need internet and a smart device. What did I do? Do my job. I quit my job, and I've been doing this ever since. Now, right now, talking to you, I'm a platinum 2,000 in the business, right? I make an extra $2,000 a month, 500 every single Friday. But it doesn't stop there. My mentor is a platinum 5,000. He makes $1,250 every single Friday. The beauty of this is that this is a gift that keeps giving. You're still going to be learning a skill that you're learning how to multiply your money. Okay? We're going to school to learn how to make money, save money, waste money, blow money. But how many people actually know how to multiply their money? That you're going to come in here to learn how to multiply that money. And you're also going to come in here to also help people learn how to multiply their money. Now, the next one is called a Chairman 10. Now, the Chairman 10 is only making $2,500 every Friday. Today, a very good friend of mine in Lagos, Nigeria, just hit the rank of Chairman 10. This is a lady I introduced this to a year ago. Now she's a Chairman 10 in Nigeria. That's about now as a platinum 600 in Nigeria. Let's talk about this one for people in Nigeria. The platinum 600 in Nigeria, you're making over 300,000 naira. The platinum 1,000, you're making over 500,000 naira. As a platinum 2,000, you're making over $1 million. As a platinum 5,000, you're making over 2.5 million. As a Chairman 10, you're making over 5 million naira without a job, without having to plug into a job. And you also have a skill where you're making money on your phone. But it doesn't stop there. Right now, there are about 7 of them in Nigeria who are Chairman 10s. The national record is called a Chairman 25. Chairman 25, you're making $25,000 a month, $6,250 every week. There are 2 in Nigeria. Chairman 50 grand, 12.5 every week. Now, for me, personally, this was actually the rank that actually caught my attention. So I was going to school to be a nurse. And as a nurse in my city, I was making $48,000 a year, which was good money in quotes. But I heard someone say, I'm making $50,000 a month. I told myself, hell no, I'm actually going to hear this information and say no to this. Now, my mentor, who actually was a Chairman 50 at the time, is now a Chairman 100, a 23-year-old Nigerian guy here in America making $25,000 every single week, $100,000 every single month. It goes from there to $250 to $500 to $750,000. Now you're making 6 figures a week. But every single time I just mentioned to you right now starts from just one decision. One decision that you just heard this amazing information right now. I want to ask you, what should you become? All right? What should you become? Now, I want you on this call right now to actually go back to whoever put you on the call right now and say, thank you. Thank you for actually putting me on this call where I can actually learn a way out, a way of poverty. Learn exactly how I can make money work for me. And then ask them the link to get started. All right? I hope to see every single one of you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. The only way I'm actually going to look on every single person on earth is actually if I'm looking to bring them up. All right? God bless you guys. You'll have a lovely, lovely rest of your day.